Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
PD Beats here from Popternative, speaking to Dax Rey about Swan Song dropping on Apple TV Plus December 17th. Welcome to the show.
Hi. It's an honor to be on the show because I am going to watch it as soon as this comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. And everyone's going to see you and Mahershala Ali in Swan Song. We're going to get into it. You are so great in this film. But acting and storytelling, why did you decide that was something you wanted to do, Dax?
I decided that was a thing that I wanted to do because it's just amazing.
It's a lot of fun, right? And you're
Yes.
playing pretend. You're playing different characters, right?
Yeah, you get to play so many characters, and there's so many different genres that you can do. So it's just really fun.
Absolutely. Do you have a favorite genre?
My favorite genre is comedy.
Now, it's interesting because you're going to have your favorite genre that you like watching, but do you have a favorite genre so far that you've been able to work in, like working wise? Do you like drama, comedy for working?
I like both.
Yep.
Actually.
No, absolutely. So Swan Song, great film. What can you tell us about Swan Song and your character specifically?
So what I can tell you about Swan Song is that basically it's about a dad who has a family that is really sick but doesn't want to tell his family that he's dying. So he goes to this doctor that can clone himself and put that clone into his family so they don't have to know that he's dying.
Yes. And you play Mahershala Ali's character's son.
Yes.
And I have to ask, you both of you have so many scenes together that are really awesome. What was it like working with Mahershala Ali for this project?
It was really cool. He was really nice. He was doing such an amazing job. It was just an honor to play with him.
Was there a favorite scene that you had in the film that people are going to get to see?
Yes. My favorite scene that you will be able to see is the scene where I was playing video games, even though I wasn't actually playing video games.
Yes. So what was it like kind of seeing that back? Because like I said, what we're going to be able to see is obviously what you didn't shoot that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was so cool because I didn't expect it to look like that. I thought it was going to look like a or it was a hologram, but it was like beating a frog.
It's crazy, and people are gonna see it December 17th on Apple TV Plus. When they see it, have you thought about what you hope they get out of it? You obviously hope they enjoy it and everything, but it's a very deep story.
Mm-hmm. It's like a really deep story because it's sad because the dad is he wants to go back to his family to live with them, but he can't because if they could see him die at any moment, which is terrible.
No, for sure. Do you find, because some you have a lot of different people are going to see, you have a lot of different scenes, right? But was it emotional sometimes going in and doing these scenes, knowing kind of what you talked about? Like it is a very sad story, so to speak.
Yes, it was sad. There was one scene where me and Mahershala kind of connected, and he started crying, which made me kind of sad.
Yeah, no, for sure. And get into that a little bit. Maybe from Mahershala or someone else. Was there any kind of advice or any kind of tips that were given to you when you were working on Swan Song from anyone in the cast and crew?
I have one thing that Mahershala and Naomi taught me. First of all, Mahershala taught me that being a little sensitive is good sometimes. And Naomi just made it really fun for me because whenever we were not doing stuff on set, she was just playing with me, and it was really fun.
Absolutely. So they're gonna see you playing video games in the film. Do you enjoy video games? Does Dax Rey enjoy video games? Is that one of your hobbies?
Yes, definitely.
Big smile on your face. What are some of your favorite video games?
My favorite video game right now is a game called Maneater, where you get to play as a shark and you're
Oh yeah.
supposed to defeat these apex predators that are eating all the fish in the ocean and trying to protect yourself from poachers.
Absolutely. And is there anything else besides acting and video games that you enjoy hobby-wise?
I like to play with my sister and my dog because we like with my dog I like to throw the ball and she goes to it, but she doesn't bring it back to me. So I have to chase her around to get it.
Oh,
And
I have a dog too, and sometimes we're playing a game and throw it, he takes the ball, he just leaves. And it's like I thought we were playing. Which is amazing. You mentioned, you like working in both. It's interesting because you're obviously focusing on your acting. Acting is what you focus on. But when you work on big scale projects like Swan Song, does it kind of interest you a little bit, maybe down the road, to go behind the camera and act and direct? Or are you just focusing on acting as your kind of main thing?
my main thing is just kind of focusing on acting because I don't think I do a very good job at directing and all of that, producing and writing because I don't really know how to think of that stuff.
Does it, because, you shot Swan Song in Vancouver, correct?
Mhm.
And did it blow your mind a little bit about like kind of the scale of kind of the production and so many people that were working on it a little bit, Dax?
Yes, there was so many people. There was like 200 people on the cast. It was and all everyone on the cast was so amazing. They were so nice and it was just really fun.
Is there a funny moment on set you could talk to me about? Maybe a prank or something that happened? There's got to be something funny and lighthearted you can share with me.
There was a dog on set that, that jumped on me and I fell to the ground and it was looking me in my face.
Was that early on? How long did you guys shoot Swan Song for?
2 months.
2 months. Was that in the beginning with the dog at the beginning, or was it kind of throughout the whole process?
At the beginning.
So it was like one of your first kind of memories and welcomes to the set was the dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. No, this is great. People are going to be able to see it. In terms of projects that you kind of want to work on in the future, Dax. Is there anything specifically goals in mind that you have for projects you want to work on specifically?
Well, the main one that I want to get is to play live action Miles Morales.
Wow. That's really cool. Are you excited for the new Spider-Man to come out?
Yes, I'm very excited. That's the first thing that I'm going to watch and then I'll watch my movie.
It's true because they're coming out similar times. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that's great. Dax, I wanted to thank you so much for coming on Popternative. It was great chatting with you.
Thank you. It was an amazing time chatting with you too.
So they're going to be able to see it December 17th on Apple TV Plus. It stars you, Mahershala Ali. Such a great cast. Glenn Close. Lee Shorten is in it, who we've interviewed as well. So it's just really, really cool. And where can people follow you? There's an Instagram account, right, that they can follow you at to keep up to date with everything?
Yeah.
Is it just your name?
Yeah, it's Dax Rey Official.
Amazing. Well, this has been Popternative, youtube.com/Popternative. Previous episodes, you're going to be able to catch Dax Rey in Swan Song alongside Mahershala Ali very soon. Until next time, this is Dax Rey and Pity Beats signing off.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.